What's up, everybody? It's CMP with Craftmaster Productions and Studio1Tutorials.com. Don't forget to stop by Studio One Tutorials, pick up your premium membership. It is 50 cents a day. Also, guys, just get ready for Black Friday. I'm letting you guys know now. Black Friday on Studio One Tutorials is going to be amazing. Ski Mask 2, 3, 4, YSL guitars coming soon. Going to be an amazing bundle deal. But today we're looking at Nectar 3 from Izotope. Everybody rejoice. They have boosted and buffed this plugin a significant amount, and there's a lot of just craziness that's going on with the plugin world. But I really feel like with the suite that Izotope has put together, I mean, with Ozone working as your mastering channel, with Neutron working as your channel strip, and now Nectar with kind of like your vocal strip. With the way that these plugins can talk to each other, it's going to be really hard to get a bad mix once you learn how to use these. So but this tutorial, we're going to be looking at a problem that I have with vocal samples. Right. So I'll make a beat like this, and this is just something that I'm working with, you know, out of the Ski Mask 1 library. But, you know, you put together a nice little loop like this. And then over top of it, I want to put some vocals. And what I have to do that is this vocal library. I think it's oh man, I don't want to call out the wrong company. I forgot who I bought this from, but it's what it is. It's a phrase library, right? So it's a contact kit, and each note that you press on your MIDI controller, so there's different phrases being sung, and the great thing about that is you pretty much have an amazing singer at your disposal. But where you can kind of run into problems with a phrase library is that they're not mapped chromatically across the key. So if you press a C note, it's not necessarily a C note. The run that they're singing can be in a different scale. And that is, that's pushed me away from using phrase libraries in a lot of my music and spending the money on them. But now with something like Nectar at the price it is, dude, so we can go ahead and have, we'll go ahead and we'll run this sample out a couple times, right? So let's see here. Let's get a little bit more gain on this guy. All right, so that doesn't sound that amazing. So what we'll do is we'll run into Nectar, and they already have, like, when you pull it up stock, they'll have the pitch, the EQ set for you, and all you got to do is like, I know this loop because it's tagged. It's in D minor, and you set, just like auto tune, you set this up. This is a mid vocal, and then just click correction to engage it. I've turned the strength all the way up because I want this to have the strength and the speed. This is like your retune speed. In auto tune, the speed to the left is going to be more natural. Speed to the right is going to be more speed to the right is going to be like more robotic. So and then they have this cool format filter, so we can mess around with that. But now when we play this, see, this enables you not only to take your phrase libraries and pitch them into key, but with this format shift, you can actually wind up making some cool tones. And then on top of this, they've added their limiter to this, which is really cool for working with vocal samples, especially if you want to go ahead and destroy them. You know, you can go into the EQ now, make your changes. And let's get a let's mess with dimension. Let's run a flanger. Let's run it as a flanger. Nice. Oh, this could get crazy. All right, so we've got that set up in the scale. Do a little bit of detuning. This, so now we're, you know, if you're familiar with synths at all, just using the unison function. And this is cool because you can take these unison voices now, and you know, this is up and down is going to be the amount of volume, and then, you know, this is similar to like the layout of Waves Doubler, and then you can kind of adjust the pan. You know, if you want to go 100% right, 100% left. And I like that you can kind of adjust the dry wet with you know, with these functions up here. That's really cool. Now let's go ahead and make it nasty. That's cool. I like that. Now let me take in, I want to put the saturation back at the beginning. Yeah. And we'll top it all off with some reverb. That's a pretty significant difference from this. Yeah, that is no fun. And then to this. So yeah, this is definitely, I mean, just the side, just, you know, because I don't really like plugins that only do one thing. You know, if I'm gonna spend money on a plugin, and I'm going to want to I'm gonna want it to be like a multitasking tool. And Nectar is definitely that, especially for vocals. Just you know, because you know, we go out and we get these chant libraries, and we get all these different libraries for, you know, for our vocals, and a lot of them have different sung parts, and they're very tonal in nature. And just to be able to have, you know, a simple tool that already integrates with your other Izotope products. If you've already got a couple Izotope products, and you already know you know, about you know, mastering assistant and the track assistant. Now you have vocal assistant to go through all this stuff. And it's just, this is a win, man. I really like this product. So I appreciate you guys watching this. I want you guys to keep it simple. Don't be basic, and we will see you on the next one, fam. Peace.